pals. What's going on, everybody? It's Big E back here with you. Thanks for choosing to join me. We're back on Beard Fist, and we're back in World of Warcraft. Classic Hardcore.
Hey, man.
There he is. Now, first thing I'm going to do is apologize for my mic levels. That, God, there may be 10 videos where the mic level changed here. Holy shit! What a legend. I got a buff on the bird, man, from somebody on the ground. So I had this teletherapy session, and for whatever reason, after that session, my mic level had dropped. And I only noticed it when I was editing some videos, but I think I had done like 10 videos in a row. The weird thing is literally nothing in my OBS changed. I keep my mic boosted up just a little bit, like 1.5 decibels. I don't know. I restarted the computer. I checked everything. And it's still changed. So my mic is boosted right now even more, but it seems to be falling in the decibel range that it is. So I'm really sorry about that my mic volume was really low. Hopefully it's better right now. Yeah. So anyway, off camera, I did some stuff. I did a lot of tedious stuff. I went to Gadgetsan. I completed the cooking quest. What I did is I just bought the ingredients that I needed to get this quest done. The cooking quest. They were really cheap, as you can see. We still have 50 gold. I had to get I had to go to Swamp of Sorrows, Thousand Needles, to get the Alteric Swiss. I bought the clam meat and the giant egg, or whatever the items were. It cost just over a gold, but it was worth it. So now we are cooking 300, and we can cook freely, and we can acquire points here. When we completed that quest, we got Clam at Surprise. Can't use it till level 40, but there we are. So I did that off camera. I also... Did I do anything else off camera? I think I trained. I really just had one ability. Hold on. Well, let's see. What did I do here? Well, I can't remember what I got. It was just one thing that I could get. And it may have been my Immolation Trap, rank 3. I can't remember. Wasn't anything amazing. The pet still, he doesn't have enough points for me to give him anything. So what we're doing now is I'm flying back here. What am I flying here for? I thought I had a quest. Oh, I've got this. We're going to run down and turn in this quest. This is not where I wanted to come. Shit.
Peace, friend.
We need to go to Gadgetsan. We're going to run up here, Shimmering Flats, and turn this quest in. And then we're going to head back to Dustwallow Marsh. We're going to turn this quest in. And I think I'm going to try this one. It's a green quest. We're going to come out this way along down the shore. Keep to the water. Get this done. And then see if this quest potentially goes somewhere else. And we can't really do anything else. Unless this has a follow-up. I'm hoping this has a follow-up that we can do. A lot of rapid fire talking. I've got some weird energy. I'm also going to disable... No, leave it. They put this where the close map button is. It's kind of strange. I mean, I can just press M, but still, it's kind of weird. And while we're doing this running around, it's story time with Big E. Yes, it is. So, as some of you may or may not know, I've got really high blood pressure. I've had it for years, and it's dangerously high. So I went to see a doctor about it about 4 or 5 months ago, and she put me on a medication. And I've been taking that medication for like 4 months now. It turns out the medication I was on is like this it's a super low dosage of the medicine. I don't manage medication. That's not my responsibility. So she told me to start taking this medication. by the way, my blood pressure is normally, the top number is 200 or higher, and my bottom number is generally 120 or higher. So if you're somebody who knows about blood pressure, your eyebrows probably just went to the back of your head. That's dangerous. I'm actually listed, if you look at a chart, whenever I look up the numbers, it freaks me out every time. I'm hypertensive stage 2, and it's classified as a critical emergency. So I'm literally in danger of having a stroke, a heart attack. It does long-term damage. I mean, over a period of time, it damages your organs. Like, it's really, really bad. So like I said, my doctor, she put me on this medicine, 25 milligrams in the morning, and then she set a follow-up appointment for 6 months out. So the end of December, I'm supposed to go back, and she was going to check in with me to see if everything's okay. So I've been on this medicine for 4 months, and I have a blood pressure cuff machine over here. If you guys can see this, this is my blood pressure machine. So I'd been taking my reading, and initially it had come down a little bit. Not much, but it had come down. So I was like, I just assumed, okay, it's going to start working. I'm good to go here. And then the thing stopped working, and I realized it was the battery was dead. I charged anyway. The point is, I got COVID a month ago. I had to go to the hospital because I was super worried. When I went in, they took my blood pressure, and it was through the roof. And the nurse is like, did you know you have really high blood pressure? I was like, yes, I'm on a medication for it, blah, blah, blah. So I saw my doctor, and she's asking me, have I been taking my medicine? I said, I take it every morning, just like you told me to. So she goes, okay, I'm going to increase your dosage. Now, this part really, really upsets me, man, because she did not follow up with me sooner, right? If I had not gone back to the hospital, I just have the same blood pressure for 6 months, and I'm sitting here. I'm not trying to sound dramatic, but I'm sitting here at risk of having a fucking heart attack because she, for some reason, thought 6 months was, I don't know, if you put somebody on medication for blood pressure, shouldn't you follow up with them a little bit sooner than that? Like, check back in with me or a month, or I'm going to call you in a month, or I'm going to have my assistant, like, come back here, let's get your blood pressure. She didn't do it. Anyway.
What's up?
Hurry
back. Keep it real.
Follow up.
Glad I could help.
Let's get this done real quick.
Yo.
Hey.
Keep it real. Glad I could help.
What is this? What did we get here? Did I pick up that? Yeah. What is Rizik's tweaking? Oh, it's not this Zeppelin. Okay, I know what this is. Okay, where's my hearth? My heart is in my heart. My hearth is in Booty Bay. Is that? It's not where we want to be. Okay, let's go back down to gadgets soon. Yeah, we'll fly. Anyway, so I've been on my new. She increased the dosage. She quadrupled it. I went from 25 milligrams to 100 milligrams. And I've been on it for about 2 weeks now. I took my blood pressure this morning because I get lightheaded and dizzy, and I experience headaches. That's part of having high blood pressure. So I charged this thing up last night because I was having the same problem. Anyway, I took my blood pressure reading this morning. The first reading I got was 203 over 123. That is insane. That's insane, man. So I took it again. I took about 6 readings, right? I'm relaxing. I tried both arms. The lowest reading I got was 184 over 117, which is insane. It's hypertensive stage 2, critical emergency. It says, see your doctor immediately. It says, call 911. It's fucking nuts, dude. So I actually called the hospital. I called the hospital, which is challenging for me to do because I have stupid phobias and shit. So anyway, I told the front desk what was going on, and she said, okay, stay on the line. I'm going to See if I can get your doctor. She couldn't get my doctor, but my doctor's assistant came on. And this woman is fucking solid, man. I wish she was my doctor. So she gets on the line. I tell her what's going on. And she's asking me all these questions. She's asking me questions that my doctor should have done already. So I go through the whole thing with her. And I said she didn't make a follow-up for 6 months. And she asked me why. She goes, why? She goes, why did you get a 6 months follow-up? So I don't know. That's a good question, right? I'm trying not to be a dick about it, man. Stuff we didn't sell here. I got to leave this in here because we don't have much space. What am I doing? I need the bird. Anyway, she goes, okay, stay on the line. I need to go talk to your doctor right now. So she put me on hold. She went, spoke to my doctor. She gets back on the phone a few minutes later.
Mokhtar.
And she says, okay, you have another medication you're going to be taking. Go pick it up. It should be ready sometime this afternoon. Go get it today and start taking it tonight. Take it immediately. I don't know what it's called. It's some super long name. She goes, I've got my 100 milligrams I'm taking of this one medication, and in the evenings I have to take another pill. She goes, now this medicine is going to take a couple of weeks to work. She goes, right 2 weeks from now, I want you to start taking your blood pressure again. And if it is still high, call us back right away. So she's obviously more concerned than my fucking doctor is, who's just nonchalant. This guy has dangerous blood pressure. Here, take this. The dose that she put me on is like it's a starting dosage. This was kind of blows my mind. And didn't think to check back, to see if it's come down. Just come back in 6 months. Really upsetting, man. It really, really is. I'm going to say the lack of care that somebody in her position showed. I know she has a ton of patience, but that's her responsibility as a fucking doctor to manage medication for somebody who's got a dangerous level. Anyway, man. So I'm a mix of really upset, but also hopeful that the new medicine is going to bring my blood pressure down. Anyway, I thanked her so much. I actually told her, I was like, because I can't imagine how busy a doctor's assistant is. I know doctors are busy, but she probably has so much going on. I said, I just wanted to say thank you. Like, I gave her personal thanks. And I said, I wish you were my doctor. Because she was clearly concerned because of the way my doctor had handled this. I mean, that's how it felt. It's good to know that there are people like her, though, who... Because she told me, she said, your doctor's with other patients. And, after I told her what was going on, she said, okay. She probably pulled her out of, like, a fucking session or something to say, this is serious. Anyway, like I said, I think I'm just a mix of really fucking upset with how my doctor handled... Because it's not like my blood pressure was a little high, right? My blood pressure was fucking through the roof, and it still is today after being on this fucking medicine for 4 months. Rant over. We'll call that rant over. Let me get a drink. I'm thirsty. I don't know. So she told me what this new medicine was, and dude, the word is so complicated, I didn't even write it down correctly. I was just trying to sound it out. Amatopian benzoyl, some shit. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'll look at it when I get it. So I got to go up and get that. I have no idea how much it's going to be. I'm kind of worried about that. It's something as an American you have to worry about. How much is my medicine going to be? Can I afford to keep living? Not even fucking joking there, man. I don't have health insurance, so I have to pay for things out of pocket. And some of these medications, man, like a bottle of fucking pills can be $300, $400, $500, $600. Some of these fucking bottles, $1,200 for like a fucking 30-day supply of medicine. These are prices they would normally charge the insurance company, right? But if you don't have medical insurance, you have to pay these ridiculous prices out of pocket, like I do. So I'm really worried about what the price is going to be. But if I have to dip into my little bit of money that I have, then I have to do that, because I don't want to have a heart attack. I don't want to have a fucking stroke. I don't want to be damaging my internal organs because my blood pressure is so high. What do we got here? Oh, shit. Dude. Go. Go, 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 go. No. Dude, heal. I gotta help. I gotta help, man. I gotta help here. I can't let this guy die. We can't do this. Live, dude, live! Oh.
Yeah.
Got a little... That dude was out of mana, man. And paladins are fucking OP. Paladins can do all kinds of shit, but they need mana to do it. Okay, I gotta say, I think we just saved somebody's life right there, dude. I don't care if he's Alliance. How was he fighting? Hold on. Who did he kill? Are these guys? These guards aren't hostile to the Alliance, are they? Oh wait, you know what he was doing? I'm thinking of this tower. I think there's an encounter that the Alliance has. Yeah, it's right here. This is what he was doing. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. If we go... Well, I'm not going over there, but yeah, there's a little, like, RP thing that happens over there. It's brutal, because you have to deal with multiple mobs. So that's what he was doing. You're welcome, bro. Destroy ya. That made my day. Like, I'm so chatty right now. So giddy because I saved somebody. Oh, man. Real life Superman. Where's my fucking cape? All right, I'm going to try to get off the medical stuff here. Let's go see Swamp Eye. Let's give the boy some of that. He likes some of that. Let's get this guy out of the way. Get into the Hulk. Got some crazy energy today. I'm feeling real good, man. I know I've said, you know, these last month or so that I'm feeling better than I felt better than I've ever had since I've been sick. Today is definitely the best day that I've had. Some of it's because of this excited, nervous energy, because I had to, you know, talk on the phone and all that. But I'm feeling good today. I'm not saying I'm feeling like I can go to the gym, but I'm feeling pretty good. Where's the crocodile? Here it is. I'm really hoping I'm on the I'm on the upswing now. Oh, also, oh shit, man. Yeah, no, you guys know about the two-handed axe. Yeah. I did spend a solid hour last night. It was boring as fuck, man. This weapon is so slow to level up. But you can see we're 178. We're still 13 points off there, but I am at least consistently hitting. This axe trucks, too. When we crit with this axe, it trucks. Now, I did find... I'm not going to say it's a hack, but I did figure out if I use my wing clip is instant. There's no CD. Well, I mean, except for the little swing timer, whatever that is. I started using that. Now, it costs 40 mana. So what I would do, I was able to get the skill up like twice as fast. I'll give you an example. So if I go up in melee here, look how slow this fucking weapon is, right? It's balls-ass slow. And you have to hit at this level, you have to hit it like 5 to 6 times before you get a point. But if I do this... This counts as me getting the skill point, or towards getting the skill point. So I feel like I'm getting it 4 times as quickly. Now I go through all of my mana, but I started doing that for like the last 10 minutes. I wish I had thought to do that sooner than that, but I didn't. But I don't know, for you warriors, I guess anybody leveling up a new weapon, if you've got some kind of special ability you can use that's maybe instant, and it's faster than your auto attack. That's the thing. If it's faster than my auto attack. So, I don't know if that makes any sense, what I'm trying to say there. But the skill was coming up way quicker.
What can I do for you? Safe travels.
Oh, man, I've not been reading this. That page, you should go back and pause that page. This is the funniest fucking quest chain, man. We're not doing this. This is a joke. This is garbage. I don't recommend doing this. It's a shit ton of running around and BS, and it's just garbage.
See you around.
It's garbage. You're not going to see me around. I'm not doing that. Let's do some melee attacks here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can literally get like 3 swings of this into the 1 swing of my auto attack. It just takes so long. It's actually way more than 5 or 6 hits. So I just got a point there. So that was a lot of swings, but... So, if you're trying to level something up, maybe you've got some like cheap costing ability that you could use. Okay, what are we going to do now? Oh, we're going to go down here to the Theramore docks. I'm just going to be careful and see if we can get this quest done. Maybe get some easy XP. Didn't really do my normal type of intro. Like I said, I got this weird energy. And anyway, I hope you guys and gals are doing well. I sure do. Where's my... Are we in combat? Yes, we are in combat. It's like, where's my pet? I will continue to work on the axe skill because I found out that disengage, you have to be able to hit with your melee weapon to use it. So disengage is another little kind of out ability, which is very effective, I must say. We do have disengage rank 2. That might have been the ability that I got when I went back. It was a lot of running around and stuff. It was a lot. It would have been pretty boring episodes. It would have been me ranting while we ran around and did all that garbage. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep going here. Oh, we also picked up... we can do the Seaphorium charge thing. want this white spider meat. This white spider meat is great for us. We're going to be cooking up some of this for ourselves, the 120 stuff. Yeah. Okay, we're not going in there yet. We're not ready for this. When we're ready for Deadmire, we'll come do this. I'm going to try Deadmire 42, 43. We'll give him a shot. It's not an elite mob. I don't think it's an elite mob. And we'll be much safer. This is a horrible area back here. It's terrible. Got a little rested XP. I managed to stay logged out of the game for a little bit. Should be taking advantage of this. Damn. Yeah, I don't get the white hit damage, but I don't really care about the damage. I want the skill up here. 178. Nice. Man, these things are great for this white spider meat. If you guys get to this point, you're looking for that stuff. Best, really good drop rate. All these dark lurkers or whatever the hell they are. Yeah. Let's get into the monkey here. This is what I was doing before I figured out that I could do this with the ability. I was white hitting, but I would crit the mob, and the boar couldn't hold aggro, so I just was in the monkey and just doing this. Ooh. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, you sexy back? Those are extra. We don't need those. Turtle meat here, too. That's nice. Let's drink up. Let's get a little food buff as well. I'm going to finish up the jungle stew. We have a whole bunch of it. Finish that up. Unfortunately, the boar will not eat the stew. He doesn't like eating out of bowls and all of that. He probably would eat the sausage, but your pet doesn't get the stamina buff. So he doesn't care about that anyway. He doesn't care about fancy shit. He'll eat it raw. He doesn't care. Trying to open a bottle top with one hand. I have this bad habit of screwing tops and shit on so tightly. It used to piss my wife off so much. She doesn't have to deal with that anymore because we're divorced. She was an awesome lady, man. My wife was so good. Too bad I'm a fucking lunatic. I was a lunatic back then, man. Yeah. I was emotionally broken. I was just... I feel so much guilt for how I was, man. I was getting in fights with strangers and just fucking lunatic. I was never physically violent or anything like that towards her. We didn't even really fight that much. I mean, we got into arguments like married couples do, you know, but they were just normal shit. It's just I was so detached. She probably felt so, like, by herself for so long. I apologized to her. I don't know. It was maybe 8 or so years after we got divorced. She didn't want to have anything to do with me, and I don't blame her. But I got a chance to tell her that, you know, I was so sorry for treating her the way that I did. Stuff like that goes a long way, man. It doesn't change what happened or anything, but owning up to how you have treated somebody goes a long, long way. I mean, we're not friends. We don't speak. I've literally spoken to her probably twice since we got divorced in 2003. And that's through email, too. This was through email. I've not spoken to her. But she genuinely seemed to appreciate what I said. And that meant a lot to me. I can't tell you how much guilt that took off of me. Like I said, it doesn't change anything, but I needed to say it to her, for her. Maybe as much her as me, maybe more. I don't know. Anyway, what kind of fucking episode is this? God, the episodes this last month. Crazy. Hit him, bro. All right. Are we getting close enough now? No, we're still way the fuck off. All right, we're only 10 points off now. These last 10 points take the longest. Actually, the last 5 points. Again, I just feel like this is necessary. If I want to be able to hit disengage and my wing clip, I think this is necessary. Rogue over here. Grooves HC. I wonder if she's doing HC. You see her last letters there? It says HC. That stands for hardcore. She's probably doing hardcore. That's right, I'm looking at you, Boomy. We had a little joke. I was making fun of somebody before. Bimby's like, I might have had a character that had HC in the name on the server, too. A lot of people do. I would have probably done it myself. I told you guys, I was reading a forum post before they released Classic Hardcore, and one stuck out, and it hit me so hard. It was like, I don't remember how it was worded, but basically, please don't put HC in your name. Like, don't be one of those people. I didn't even think about that. Like, yeah, it's a hardcore server, so I don't know. I just thought it was funny. Hey, it's Baka, Bob. Mm-hmm. What's up, Baka? Give him a little cheer. How's it going, bro?
Tas dingo.
How you doing, man? Take this turtle off your hand. What did he say? Oh, he thanks me. Oh, you don't have to thank me. You don't have to thank me for cheering at you. All right. Now, there are threshers down here underneath the docks. I don't think they're like elites or anything, but we're gonna keep our eyes open here. I'm thinking about moving this thing, man. It's kind of starting to bug me here. This, like, having this area cluttered up right here. But it's just easier to like kind of keep track of your health and what's going on there than like moving your. I know that sounds lazy. Like, really, you don't want to move your eyes. It's a long way, man. This is a big fucking monitor. It's like a long way to look over there. Oh, the storm and music here. I don't even want to go up there. I don't even want to risk pulling through that wall. I don't think it's possible to do. I know Theramore. I know where the guards are, but Yeah, there should be threshers down here. Because the Alliance have like a quest over at that lighthouse. There's like a little gnome freak, and you got to get some oil or something. And some candles. Wish I could do that quest. I'm actually not seeing the threshers, though. Oh, maybe they're not here in Classic. I damn sure don't see them. I guess they're not. They must have put them in TBC. They are here in TBC. Ooh. Oh, that's what we need. All right, let me watch my breath. Yeah, there's no threshers here in Classic. That's interesting. Somebody made a good point about...
Good job.
Thanks. Because I've been worried about doing stuff underwater. I didn't want to get DC'd or drowned or whatever. Somebody made a good point. Just he's like, yeah, just go undead. Yeah. Definitely. It's like 4 times as long, right? I mean, they can't stay under there. I don't think they can stay under permanently, but I think they... it's at least 4 times as long you can stay underwater. And then, of course, if you're Warlock, you have underwater breathing. To me, that might be worth it. Like, you get disconnected, at least you're not going to drown, right? You can get back into the game in time. Yeah. Good call there. You like my pet swim animation? Oh, there's one. Not an elite. So they are out here. They're just not... Maybe somebody was wrecking them and skinning them or something down there. Just like one random thresher way over there. It's kind of strange. Okay, this goes back to Breckenwall Village. Not sure what we're going to do now. Speak with Nika. What? Let me pay attention here. What level is Badlands? No, Badlands is... Where the fuck is Badlands? It's here. 35 to 45. Maybe we go there next. How are we doing on time over here? About 40 minutes in. My Hearthstone is Booty Bay. I don't mind it being there. Let's see. We got to come up with a plan here. Not ready for Feralus. I think we're pretty much done here, unless we get some follow-up to this. I'll figure it out. Let's get back to Breckenwall Village. Just lay some turtles on the way. So I mentioned a couple episodes back or so that I had ordered this these lentils and beans like mix. Thought it had come with rice because I'm an idiot. It's not chili, but it has like the consistency of chili. It's really good. But I don't do very well. 181. Like dairy products, beans, stuff like that, it wrecks my digestive system. Like, it just destroys me. So I was kind of worried that it would have a negative effect on me, and oh my god. I've eaten 4 of those packets. They come in these big pouches. It's like a big bowlful. It's a great portion, but they're so delicious. I've eaten 4 I ate 4 of them yesterday. Let's just say today, it's not okay in here. It is not good. No, I am really suffering and paying the price. A little too much information, E. Well, that's the whole channel, man. That's literally every time I press record. I'll be taking that lockbox. Yes, I will. Got to get rid of some of the stuff we've got in the bank here. All right. What did we get? Just silver. That's rare. You usually get leather or something else. See that big crit we just got there? I think we actually crit with the wing clip, I guess. Yeah, we'll mix it up once I get this leveled up. We'll mix it up with melee because it is fun to get a white crit with this axe. Just fucking. Like half the health. If I get a good crit, you just like half his health is just gone. Yeah. I wasn't even looking at the right thing. This is where I need to look. We're closer than I thought. I was looking at axes. No, we're two-handed axes now. By the way, you train this in you can train two-handed axes in Ogrimmar. That's where I trained it up at. So does it make sense what I was saying? Because it's like I'm attacking so much faster, so the skill comes up higher compared to if I'm white-shotting, where it's like one attack every 4 seconds. Yeah, see. Yeah, we understand. Okay. Just trying to help somebody out, man. That's all I'm trying to do. Oh, the pet. I have to give him something. I've also... Well, in my mind, it's now confirmed. Your pet's happiness is definitely affected by how much of a beating he is taking, for how long of a beating he's taking it. Because, you know, as a hunter, you get used to, like the average time before he's going to get hungry if you're just playing it normally. But because I've been leveling this weapon, he has just been taking a massive amount of abuse. He gets unhappy a lot quicker than he was before. And the food quality also seems to be a thing. So those are things that I wasn't sure about before. I never really thought about testing it that way. So this shit, why didn't I get that? I thought I heard the noise. We're getting rid of this long jaw mud snapper. I mean, it's a great little filler thing, I guess, but I don't want to feed him garbage. There's no need to, now that we can fish and we have the cooking and all that. What I like to find, though, is a recipe that just has no benefit, like a stam benefit, but it's restores a lot of health. That's what I'd like to feed him, because I'm not going to spend money buying food. There's no need to do that, right? But raw food, I've discovered, I don't know if you guys know this, it doesn't restore as much health as cooked food will, at least here. As you can see, the raw restores 552. If you cook it, it restores more health. Yeah, we knew that too. How long you say you've been playing this game for? Since the beginning. Look at that. We just got a 12 slot bag. That's pretty decent. All right, let's go. We'll fight spiders on the way. I want to try to farm some more of this spider meat. We got stealthy ones in here. This white hit a raptor. In aspect of the monkey. Or cheetah. Yeah. See if I can get a big crit to pop up there. Feels good. Feels good chunking that health. We slayed Dart, the rare freak, raptor freak up here. I don't remember what he dropped. Yeah, really good drop rate on this white spider meat. Might spend an episode farming it. I don't know. Oh, it takes 2 of them. Yeah. It does take 2 of them. It's like the opposite of the jungle stew. Ooh. I hope this new medicine doesn't have any like, janky side effects, man. I don't like taking medicine. But this, you know, this is different. Like, I need this medicine. That's the other thing that's kind of pissed me off about this doctor, is putting me on this medicine and then just say, just come back in 6 months. Like, didn't check to see if I'm having any side effects, how I'm feeling. Is it actually working? That's the biggest part of it all. Like, is the medicine actually working that I put you on? I don't know, just a lack of care, man. Shaman. Megavolt. What a great name for a, like an Ellie Shaman or something. I took electric and electronic theory when I was, this is back in 95 to 97. I did a 2-year school at night. Anyway, part of it was computer programming, applications, troubleshooting technology. It had this weird name, this long, weird name. It was called CEANT. Can I remember what the acronym is? Computer Electronic Applications and Networking Technologies. I don't know. It's completely not worth it, but I learned... I mean, I wouldn't say it wasn't worth it, but I learned stuff that I will never, ever use. About electricity, and I have all these random things in my head. I used to know how many electrons had to pass one point in a circuit in 1 second to be considered an amp. It's a shit ton of electrons, I'll tell you that. Boolean, and OR gates, like all this random weird shit But I got to say, it did come in handy a few times. I repaired my mother-in-law's, she had this really fucking expensive vacuum cleaner. The vacuum cleaner was like $1,200, man. I don't know what the fuck kind of vacuum cleaner it was. It looked like something from the 50s, though. It had this massive steel head on it. It was heavy fucking duty. And it had just stopped working. It had been broken for years. And I was going through this where I was learning about transistors and resistors and capacitors, how they affected circuits. Whoops. Like capacitive reactance. Capacitive reactance is the effect that a capacitor has on an AC circuit, not a DC circuit. Like just all this random shit that I know. Anyway, I took that vacuum cleaner apart and I had my little voltage meter. I was checking for voltage drops, and I pinpointed it was a capacitor had just blown. Just a blown capacitor. It's just this little teeny thing. I went up to the hardware store, and this is back when you could go into like a hardware store and you could resistors were based on the colored rings and stuff. All it needed was a new capacitor. What microfarads, I think, is what you measure that type of resistance with. I can't actually remember. Yeah, I saw it. I had like a little kit, man. Because it came with, we got a little kit that because we paid for the class. So you like this little briefcase, the soldering iron and voltage meter and all this shit. It was awesome. She was so impressed. I found out where the circuit was broken, replaced the capacitor, and replaced the resistor. Thing turned right on. She had taken it to a... there used to be vacuum repair shops, guys. She can believe that. I mean, I don't know if it was specifically vacuums, but you could take electrical equipment in there, and guys would try to fix it. They couldn't fix it. Because this was on a circuit board. The problem was this little teeny circuit board. It was that level of troubleshooting. I'm so proud of myself still. It was actually a fun little class. We built our own AM, FM radios from this kit. And one of my favorite parts of that class, at the end of that, the electronics period of the class, he took all of it. We put them together from a kit. And then my instructor, holy fuck.
Yeah, man.
Thanks. Thought I was being attacked. So everybody got their radios working, and then the test to test our knowledge, the instructor would take all of our radios, which was basically just a circuit board. It wasn't like a radio like you're thinking. And he would break it somewhere on the system. He would do something. He would either disconnect something, or he'd put the wrong, like he'd pull a resistor out and put one that was too high, so voltage couldn't pass, the wrong voltage or whatever. And you had to troubleshoot it and fix it. That was my favorite thing. Such a nerd, man.
Strength, victory.
Such a nerd. No follow-up there. All right. That's fine.
What can I help you with?
God, what a rambling video. I'm so sorry. I'm not even kidding, man. Sometimes I'll do this, I'll tell this story, and then internally I'm like, man, I don't even know how I have people watching my channel. Like, why would you come here? What's the matter with you? I can't wait to get these. Dudes, we're so close, man. We're so close to level 40 now. This is going to happen. So I'm probably going to have to buy one more set of these razor arrows because they go so quick. But level 39, I'm going to try to gauge it so that we can move up to these jagged arrows. Honor. I'll go with some honor. We got to call this an episode because this is insane what's happening here. Let me figure out where I want to go here because there's no resting point here. I mean, we're going to be coming back eventually, but we've got 3 or so levels to go. Let me just recheck. And I don't want to do that. He wants a target dummy. I don't think I'm doing that. Swamp of Sorrows. This might be the play. Ooh, that's a good level quest. This fucking quest, dude. Be careful doing this escort quest. Nightmare. I think I'm gonna make my way back to Stonard. We can get, this would be a good little grind. It'll be a lot of skins. The spiders will give us the meat. We can also check in with Magtor. So that's going to be the plan, which means I need to go Booty Bay. Yeah. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks very much for hanging out, appreciate it. Sorry about all the rambling. Take care. Beerfist and I will catch you in the next episode.